What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Rapid Baboon podcast. I am your host, Andrew, and we're on the construction of the new set. So this is nice. I mean, like, I have all the shit I need. There could be someone sitting next to me right now, but I didn't ask anybody, so it doesn't really fucking matter. But I'm not done really figuring out what the fuck I'm gonna put on this set. I just have a bunch of movie posters behind me. Three movies I actually really don't give a shit about, which is kind of funny. But whatever. We got some lights. Got a couch. Got a fucking couch. You got a couch? I didn't fucking think you had a couch. Who am I flexing on? I don't even got shoes on. What's up? I legit like just got up and like haven't been doing anything all. I don't even know how I look on camera right now. I probably look like shit. Um, because I'm not like I haven't fucking showered yet. I haven't done anything all day. Actually, I take that back. I solved a murder. So I think that is better than whatever you did today. That deserves more context. I can't just kind of drop that. What I'm saying is I'm discovering my ability to be a detective now, and I think I'm pretty fucking good at it. Okay, pretty fucking good at it. We bought a for for Father's Day. Me and all of the children, all of my father's children. We bought this game. It's called Hunt a Killer, and the whole point of the game is to solve a crime, basically. So fuck, I'm fucking sweating, dude. I turned my fan off because it was causing so much goddamn noise, and that was a mistake. So now I'm just gonna be damp this entire time. There we go. First one of the podcast. But no, we bought him this game, and the whole point of the game is to find, and also our game is Blair Witch themed, which is pretty fucking sick. And the whole point of that we've been doing the entire time was trying to decipher like secret codes with a fucking black light. And all that did was just point out how dirty our fucking house is. Like it's just there's so much sticky shit everywhere. I'm scared to flash it in my room. I really am. It's just gonna be like, actually nothing's gonna come up. If I put a black light in my room, it's just gonna be all uniform because there's so much cum that it covers everything. So you can't really pick out a spot. It's all cum, and that's where I'm sitting right now. The couch is the only thing without cum on it. This fucking couch, dude. This couch was such a fucking pain in the ass. Like, I had to. I don't drive a truck. Okay, I'm not annoying, but me and my friend, we went to go buy a couch for this reason. Bought a fucking for at Walmart, so it's gonna last like 4 episodes. And it's also where I got these fucking lights. Okay, but we bought this couch, and I didn't think I didn't think this fucking through, and I didn't really realize that it wasn't gonna fit in my fucking car because it's a couch, and I drive a sedan. So this is great too. We fucked up twice. So getting the couch into the shopping cart first of all was a pain in the ass. The thing was heavy as fuck. Second of all, um, we self checked out a couch, which I that shouldn't even be possible. Like that shouldn't be a thing. Like we shouldn't be able to self check out furniture or anything of value. This is like $200. It's not that expensive, but it's a purchase. Put it that way. So so we get it. We get the couch. We get it outside, and I'm like, dude, it's gonna fit in my trunk. I look at my trunk. There's so much shit in my trunk. And then even if there was nothing in the trunk, it wasn't gonna fit. It was not going in. And this fucking angel, just random lady driving a truck. Not saying she was a lesbian, but there was hints. She offered her services, And she said, "Do you guys want like how far do you guys live? I'll we'll put it in the back of my truck and I'll drop it off at your house or whatever." We're like, "No, it's okay, thanks." And then immediately regretted that shit because then she left, and we're like, "Fuck!" Like we are so fucked. So we had to take this couch out of the box, like a fucking giant couch box, okay? And we had to just shove the couch into my into my fucking trunk, and luckily it fucking worked. Okay, if you think I'm sweating right now, holy shit, I was sweating hard as fuck that evening, and it fucking sucked. And then we got back, uh, and it was even more of a pain in the ass to get out of the trunk and then fucking then bring it in. And then it was smooth sailing from there. And now we're here. No, take that fucking back. I had to rearrange my whole goddamn room to accommodate this shit. So like I had to move my off camera right here to my right is my dresser that used to be here. And I don't know if you ever moved a dresser before that's been in the same fucking spot in carpet for the past like fucking 10 years. But it's hard. Okay, it's fucking hard. It's full of clothes. The top is full of shit. It's just it was so fucking hard to maneuver, and I did it. And I was sweating again that day. And then now we have this beautiful set. Spent so much fucking money on this shit. I bought a camera. Okay. Shooting in 4K now without my phone. So I got this fucking camera. Panasonic GH4. Gang shit. Which was expensive as shit too. Because I bought it. So I bought the camera. Which was I think $700. Just the body. And then to buy lenses. So I found a lens. It's like it's a prime lens, which it that just means it doesn't zoom basically. So it's just fixed to one shot, and it was 25 millimeters. So I'm like, that's pretty wide. That's gonna be good. It was $150, which is fucking amazing. So I put it on, and I basically had to have the camera against my back wall, like 10 feet away from me, to get anything in proper frame. So I'm like, motherfucker, dude, another speed bump. So then I bought a new lens, a 12 millimeter to 60 lens, and that's so fucking wide. And now the camera's pretty close to me, so I'm pretty fucking happy about that. But now I'm in debt $1,200 for a camera that all I'm gonna do is to be doing this, just sitting here talking to myself. That's it. Hopefully with guests, but that's irrelevant for now. But there's so many fucking issues. Bought this other mic. Okay, I bought this other mic. They're both uh USB. Well, yeah, technically they are USB mics, but they do have regular XLR capacity or capability. You can see right there, so I can use them as regular mics. But I gotta buy a fucking audio interface. So I thought I can just buy like a little USB hub and then plug both of them in. But apparently Windows is stupid and it doesn't understand that they're two separate entities, so they don't record both at the same time. So now I gotta fucking mod my computer or some shit, which is already falling apart. There's so many things wrong, which is why there's no guest here, which is why I'm alone. But I need to start putting shit out again because I'm been lazy. I've been lazy. I've been getting fat. You can tell. But oh well, overall it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I miss doing this shit. I'm starting to lose my game. You know what I mean? I don't even. I still don't know how to open up a podcast. I have no idea. I'm just kind of just like, whoa. Like I don't know what to do. Like so that's always a good thing when you're struggling. Been struggling. Been struggling. Been out here struggling. My fucking leg hurts so bad. I have a fucking soda. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Okay, turns out I had a soda. Uh, it's not really full. Oh, check this shit out. Fuck yeah, dude. Damn right, I got cup holders. This is the part of the podcast people don't want you to see, which is you struggling and you not knowing really what you're doing in life. Oh, so I got cup holders. I gotta rearrange this fucking mic now. I didn't realize how close it was to me. Whatever. So I was gonna do the thingy, the question section. We'll do that in a bit. Let's just hang out. Let's just talk. How was your day today? Who gives a shit? This fucking dude. I hate when I leave. When you leave a soda in the freezer and then it like get fucking nipples out. Like this thing should have exploded and it didn't. So now I have to drink. I'm like slicing my lip with every sip. That rhymed. Unintentional. Still sucking down these bang sticks. Another thing I got mad about recently was I went and usually in the middle of the night I'll go and I need my fixin' of nicotine. So I'll go to 7-Eleven and I'll buy a fucking one of these little vapes because I can do it inside. And cigarettes are gross. But I buy these. I went over this on the previous podcast. I buy these little bang sticks, which you should have listened to, by the way. I buy these. They're little tiny vapes, disposable. They're like $15. They're really good. They usually last you a couple days, so that's fine. Motherfucker, dude. The other night, I went to 7-Eleven and I bought not just a regular one. I bought the Magic Mike Triple XL one. Okay, the Gonzo one. And I get home, open it up, hitting it, tastes delicious, it's amazing. Dude, it died like fucking under 10 hits in. And I am so fucking mad. And I'm so petty, I almost drove back to 7-Eleven. And like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I was so close to doing that shit. So now I'm just out $15. No, that was the bigger one. That was like 16. No, that was like 17, $18. So I'm pretty pissed off about that, dude. And then I've just been losing money for no reason. Like just not even consciously losing money. Like I was at a mic last night and we were gonna play pool. So there's no one at the table, by the way. There's no one at the table, and I go put $1 in, and the fucking like balls come out whatever, and then this guy comes up to us and he's like, "Oh, we're in the middle of a game right now," and we're like, "What the fuck?" We're like, "Okay, sorry." And I'm like, I just put $1 in there and like the balls are out, and they only had the 8 ball left, so they had to put another fucking dollar in to get the full game going, and then I didn't even fucking play. Like I just left. I'm like, fuck. I guess I'm out $1, and that's how I'm fucking petty, dude. I'm like, dude, someone owes me a fucking dollar, but I just said that in my head. I didn't really actually confront anybody because that's fucking stupid. Like, why would I do that? So that was fun. Then we went to goth night afterwards. I fucking party with some goth people. That was fun. And then I put on some earrings that said slut. You ever just meet random people like that? Where they just have things on them. Like this girl's like selling earrings. Um and they were like they were nice. They were well made. But they were like giant as fuck. They're like that big. Like dangly earrings, but they were like a giant block, basically. And it just said slut. And I wore one for a majority of the night, so that was fun. And then I partied with goth people, and then I Irish goodbye my friends. There's no better feeling, dude, than just a good nice Irish goodbye. That's the greatest feeling on the fucking planet. Where you're just kind of like, hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then you just leave. It's such a nice feeling to do that because I don't really give a shit. I don't know. It's been a weird couple of weeks. I don't even remember the last. When's the last time I uploaded? We're gonna find out right fucking now. A month ago. Okay. It was a month ago. It's not too bad. I don't know. Kind of just zoned out right now. I'm gonna go see a movie later. I'm gonna go see The Green Knight. That should be sick. Um, I don't know what else. I was watching stuff earlier and then, dude, you know what I hate doing is that every time I come home drunk and then like a new show, not a new show, a new episode of a show comes out, I want to watch it and then I just fucking knock out. Like it's I watch it and I'm just like, and not even this. I'll come home, I'll be drunk, and then I'll get high, or I'll be both at the same time. And then I'll put it on. I'll fucking enjoy it. I'm like, that was a great episode. Next day, I'm like, I don't even know what happened in that episode. So I got to go back and watch that shit again. And then as I'm watching, I'm like, okay, I remember all this shit. So then I'm watching for no fucking reason, but I have to commit. I got to commit to the fucking thing again. My neck is sweaty. This shirt's dirty. I just put something on just to just to not be fucking shirtless and pantsless on my fucking podcast. That would be a power move though, honestly, if I was just in my boxers, like, what's up? Like you walked in on me. It was like, oh shit. Like what did you fucking whoa, okay. That's good. I'm gonna come up with a new segment, but that's when I have guests. Because Frankie Oi, uh friend friend of the show, uh he had me on his podcast, the Keep On Truckin' podcast. Check it out. I was on the most recent episode, and he was asking would you rather questions, which are always fun. I love would you rather questions, but his fucking would you rather questions were both Nazi based, and they were just go watch it. It's fucking funny as shit. And we're just sitting in the back of his van recording a podcast, which is the best. So check it out. Keep on trucking. I forgot he has merch, and his merch is legit a bag of chips. Like it's fucking awesome. So it's a little bag of chips with his face on it, or like his like his podcast thing, whatever. All the information, blah blah blah, and then inside's like an actual bag of chips. So when you open it up, it's like a bag of Fritos or some shit, which is what I got, and it's pretty rad. So, anyways, I want to start doing fucking the would you rather shit, but they're not all gonna be about being a Nazi. I'm gonna curate the best would you rather questions and then just make up some of my own because I'm good at that shit. But speaking of segments, how much time we at? Oh, we're about 20 minutes in. I'm trying to keep this one short because I got shit to do. Not really, but we might as well. This segment usually takes like 15 minutes, anyways. So that's not a bad little short form kind of thing. Also, I'm pretty sure my fucking camera battery is gonna die, and if that happens, I'm just gonna upload the fucking. It's gonna be black screen. So first question we got is from Anthony, who actually ran into last night. That was fun. Didn't plan on running into him at the goth club, and it was awesome. Um, so first question is, how often do people and all caps? How often do people and you sanitize their phone? Never, never. The cleanest my phone has been is when I dropped it in a pool in Palm Springs. So like that's pretty much it. Yeah, I probably should. Phones are fucking dirty, dude. Like I jerk off with my phone in my hand. Like so I'm like it's speaking of cum covered things, my phone's definitely covered in cum. So how often do people do it? Probably not often enough. Should they? Probably. Yeah. Sorry, I'm picking at my lips because I'm gross. Um. So yeah, that's a nice question. Makes me feel guilty. Next question is from Isaias. It's what sports should be added to the Olympics? Uh, Street dice. Does that count? Oh, wait, no, never mind. Okay, I came up with a great idea and then instantly realized that it's a Daniel Toss joke, but I think it should be we should add poker to the Olympics, and every country bets their economy. That's funny as fuck. And that so like just the United States and China are just in the lead all the time, and then like some other European countries, I don't know. Um, wait, do you want a real answer? I don't fucking know. Racing, car racing. That would actually be pretty fucking sick. Like, what if you went in like yeah, like in like a Formula One race in the Olympics? I don't know. I don't. What sports should be in the Olympics? Like, I mean, like other than like the original. I think you know what? Fuck that. I think we should get rid of all the sports out of the Olympics and only keep the ones that were like the original Olympic, like just running. We should add wrestling back, and they have to be naked and greased up. That would be fucking hilarious, dude. I should start. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I've been wanting to start a a drunk Olympics. So that'd be cool, where everyone just gets fucking ripped and they just and then they compete. It's gonna end in death, but still, I think it'd be interesting. Or the high Olympics, or the steroid Olympics. Steroid Olympics would be fucking amazing. If it's just everyone's juiced. They all look like fucking gods, and they just throw javelins out of the stadium. Like that'd be fucking awesome. So I think that'd be fun. I think we need that. We need steroid. I'm not adding sports, but I'm adding substances. That's what I'm adding. Okay. Uh, Next question is from Ed, loyal loyal fan and friend Ed. Question of the fucking century: ass or tits? Also, what's your favorite chocolate? Um, you know, it's one of those questions where it's like I always just say both, you know. But shit, dude, like just like if I'm saying, I mean, look, if we're saying in clothes, I prefer ass because you can like it's when an ass looks bad in jeans, you're just like, oh man, I don't know why, but like when like if you have like small tits or like mediocre tits, you can fake that in clothing. Out of clothing, it's all off the table. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go for it regardless. But I don't know. It's just a weird. It's I don't know. It's a weird thing with me. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care. I like face and personality. How about that? I'm a very wholesome man. Okay. I don't objectify women, Ed. I'm not a monster. No, I'm just kidding. Favorite chocolate? I don't really eat chocolate. My favorite chocolate is ones that have weed in it. How about that? Edibles. Edibles are my favorite chocolate. Does that count? I mean, remember back in. Of course, everyone remembers this shit. But remember we had to sell those bullshit candy bars, the world's finest. That's just a blatant lie. Like that chocolate was dog shit. It was all right, but it wasn't. It wasn't fucking Godiva. It wasn't fucking Lindor or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't know chocolate, the high class chocolate brands. But that shit was just the world's finest chocolate was not. It wasn't even the world's most mediocre chocolate. Like it was fine. It was fine. It was just chocolate bars. The good ones, the one with the fucking caramel inside of it, that shit fucking smacked. Like I would have gotten diabetes if I didn't run out of those chocolate bars. That would have been sick. The next question is from Alex. Do your parents know you're gay? No, and they never will. That's it. Do your parents know you go by Poop King Alex? Do people know that? Do they know you're the shit emperor? Huh, Alex? Do people know you have that shitty spoiler on the back of your car? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, but yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, next question is from Nick, who I'm gonna see the Green Knight with later. Probably get wings. What's love got to do with it? Um, I was trying to think of the next lyric in that song. I forgot. I know the rhythm and the tempo and the general wordiness of the words, but I forgot what the lyric is, and I'm not too lazy to Google it. But I was gonna finish it, but I'm not. But what does love have to do with it? Everything. Everything has to do with love, especially hate. You can't hate something without kind of loving it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. This is from Danielle. It says, "You have a podcast?" No, no. This is actually just a video confessional. This is my video diary I upload online because I'm sad. Are you sad? Who else is sad? Type in the comments if you too are sad. Because this sponsored podcast is BetterHelp, and I'm just kidding. I should get sponsored by BetterHelp just because I need a therapist. I need. um, yeah, I have a podcast. Thanks, Danielle. Thanks for supporting me like I support you. You fuck. Okay. Can't wait for the barbecue. I'm just talking about like random things that's happening in real life. Anyway, this is the final question. It looks like yes. Final question from Hector. And it's basically the same exact, not same exact, but it's another Olympics question because the Olympics are happening apparently. It's which gymnastics event in the Olympics do you like the best? What's that shit called where they fucking swing on the bars and shit? That shit is impressive, bro. Especially the women that no, actually no, I take it back. The women that do it, they have more of an advantage because you know, like, have you seen them smack their midsection right here, like very close to testicles? Like when the guys do it, I'm like, damn, dude, that guy's got some testicular fucking discipline. Like it's fucking crazy. But they're both impressive and insane at the same time. Like I think if I had to choose anything, any like athletic ability to just be transferred into me, it would be the greatest gymnast. Like I want that fucking skill. Okay, it's like oh like I want to be like playing like LeBron James. No, fuck that. Oh, that doesn't translate to anything else. You know what I mean? Like you can't just be like okay I'm good at basketball and we're like oh look I fell down look I flopped. Yeah I'm gonna be LeBron. No, I want to be the fucking dude that can just bust out like 16 flips and then land on like a quarter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're so fucking disciplined. They're like, they stand on their tippy toes for like an hour. And just be like, all right, you guys want to get some food? Like, it's fucking crazy. They're like rail thin and just fucking cut. They're just so, like, they don't have glamour muscles, dude. All of their muscles are fucking purpose. Like, they all do something. I want that shit. So I mean, just any gymnastics, I respect the fuck out of because I can't do that, and I never will be able to do that. I think if I try to do it, I'd be probably okay at it because I do I'm still as fat as I am right now and out of shape. Um, I think good with I'm good with that type of shit like that I'm very good with hand-eye coordination shit. But I don't know. I you know that's a question of the century. So those are all the questions. Thank you for providing me with more content from my podcast. We're at 30 minutes. That's not bad. We can go for a little bit longer. What do you say? What do you say? Um, we go for a bit longer on this podcast. Would that be okay with you guys? What am I doing? I don't even know. Fuck, these mics are dope. These mics are so fucking good, dude. They're so fucking. Let me tally up the expense of this set. Let's see. So both these mics, that's 500. The mic stands together, probably another 100. So that's 6. 200 for the couch, 8. the camera. Let's say about $2,200 for everything, which isn't bad, but it's also not good because I don't have that money and I'm just broke. Oh, I got a random $1,000 today. That was fucking weird. I went up number two, but I went on my bank app, and there was just $1,000 in my like an additional $1,000 in my account, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna say no to that shit. That's fucking awesome. So now I just have $1,000 to blow on more podcast shit, or something along the lines of that. I still need to go buy. This is like temporary furniture, not the couch, but like I got these fucking folding like TV dinner tables just holding up the mics, and I need to go fight because I have store credit at Walmart because I returned these bullshit tables. So now I gotta go buy new tables, or I should at least. I gotta clean. I gotta I gotta rearrange everything. This is fucking stressful, bro. Don't start a podcast, man. You're just gonna get stressed out. Like that's all it's gonna do. You're gonna be sweaty. You're gonna be stressed. You're gonna be able to have a good bird's eye view of all the shit in your room that's just useless. Like I'm staring at a fucking spear right now. Okay, there's a fucking spear in my line of sight. Why do I have a spear? Because it's awesome. Yes, but is it practical to have? Also yes, but that's not the point. The point is I don't know why I bought it. I need to keep decorating the set because I mean it looks good right now. We should just do that right now. I should just go grab a bunch of tacks and just start throwing shit up there. Put some toys. That'd be pretty cool. Put a knife. I should put the spear behind me or something along the lines of a weapon just to show that on my podcast you might be in danger. I like to give off the appearance of danger. That's why I shave my head. So like he might be in a gang. I'm like, I'm not. I'm not even. Listen to my voice. This is not gang voice. This is podcast host voice. That's what this is. I don't know. Now I gotta edit. Fuck, man. I gotta fucking edit. I'm gonna try to put this out by Monday. It's Friday right now. I'll try to put it out by Monday. But then again, like I'm fucking lazy. And then hopefully I need to ask someone to come on this fucking podcast, man. Like whoever wants to be a guest. Mm. I need to take a shower. What time is it, dude? Like it's 6 o'clock. This movie starts in an hour and a half. I gotta go fucking take a shower. I gotta take a shit, actually. Like I've been holding in this shit this entire time. This fucking nicotine, bro. Why does nicotine make you shit so much? Like I'll wake up in the morning and I'll drink a bang and smoke nicotine, and then it's fucking a fire hose. Nuclear missile. All right, this was all right. I needed to get something out, like as far as like something included in the new set, just to we'll see we'll get viewer feedback and see what I should add to this if anything. But I mean, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But thank you for listening, guys. We'll be back hopefully next Friday, maybe with a guest if I can fucking figure out this fucking setup and actually know what I'm doing. But we'll figure it out. But yeah, definitely probably drop this on Monday, like it really matters at this point. Um, and try to get some guests in. I'll start hitting people up. So thank you for listening, guys. This was fun. Get to sit here and talk to myself. Not in a crazy way. And even if it was, fuck you. I do what I want. Okay. I'm gonna hide my demons. Later, cup holder. All right. See you next week, guys. hopefully with a guest. Thank you for listening.